Los Angeles. Welcome back to Good Morning La La Land. We are with Jenn Greenhut, who's truly turned negatives into positive. Thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you so much for having me.
We love these bags, first of all.
Literally.
Tell us a little bit
They say
about
love.
them.
I don't know if you know that on the camera. It's hard to see.
Exactly. Tell us about these bags.
So it's so cliche to say love will conquer all, but I was diagnosed 2 years ago with stage 4 triple negative breast cancer. And I was a yoga teacher, healthy, never sick a day in my life, basically. And all of a sudden, stage 4, it was like the worst news, and it didn't make any sense to me. So I didn't know what else to do, but I didn't want to be miserable for the next year and a half, 2 years that I was going through my chemo, radiation, surgeries. And I basically started looking at, okay, what are the positives about being bald? What are the positives about being tired and having to nap every day? What are the positives? In my life, there were so many friends, family, love coming at me. What do I need to learn from this situation? So I realized after going from stage 4 to cancer-free in 4 months, the idea that I had, self-love, accepting love from others, loving what I was going through was what was actually healing me. Mm-hmm. So in order to send a message that I really learned, I wanted to figure out how to do, and that's why I designed some bags that say love and give back to cancer research and all of that.
I love
that. Fantastic.
Yeah.
So in this self-love sort of journey, how did you begin to really let that in? How did you really develop and cultivate your self-love for yourself?
So before I was diagnosed, I was in a depressive state because I was trying so desperately with my husband to get pregnant. We were going through a lot of IVF rounds and did all these IUIs, and I was just miserable. And then I was diagnosed with stage 4 cancer, and the doctors told me that if I had gotten pregnant, I would have died. And so everything just stopped, and I was like, the universe is on my side.
Wow.
Whatever is going on is supposed to be happening, and wow, I really love the protection. So instead of being angry at me and the universe, I love this. This is I am so lucky.
Wow.
So it turned it into loving everything that was going on.
That is incredible.
So I needed to learn it.
And moving forward through this healing journey, how do you maintain that love? Because I'm sure there's still moments of doubt, anger, or of fear. Mm-hmm. How do you stay focused?
I think it's just constantly reminding myself where I have been the last 2 years. And I think it's also, I feel so much of a purpose of spreading love into the world and raising money for cancer research. And it's not just about me anymore. It's about this message and who I'm helping and people that, say, oh, I love the bag. Oh, I keep getting compliments on the bag. And it just, that alone just makes me feel really positive. So of course you can have a bad day, but a bad day isn't so bad anymore because I'm actually alive and healthy and well. So it just it all clicks. A bad day is still a good day because I'm here.
Well, how fun is it when you're walking down the streets of Brentwood and there's your love bag?
I love it. I love it. I love it. And it's great because I did all my treatment at UCLA, and the first store to actually carry the bags is a boutique store at the hospital called Reflections. So that was the very first store. So kind of went full circle. But I'm hoping to branch out into other, items eventually, but this is where we're starting. And it's great because it can be a chemo bag and you're very stylish going to chemo. I mean, that's sort of still, we're women, we want to look good. But it's also a diaper bag and a gym bag and a day bag and a
beach bag.
A beach bag. And recently I just got on this knitting channel, and this woman who's knitter to the stars, she's like, this is the perfect knitting bag. So I'm okay,
Perfect.
cool.
Multi-purpose,
We'll tell
right?
people where they can find the bag. Where can they go?
So the website's called www.shopzeronegative.com. My Instagram is it's Zero Negative Official. And that's it.
Let there be
you so much.
zero negative across the board.
for
It's all
sure.
about love. Stay tuned. We'll be back more in Good Morning La La Land.